Hey guys, so I am going to be doing my reaction to, third episode of season 2 of Xena. Thought I'd just get out of the way, so, since, I'm supposed to be out yesterday, kind of trying to catch up with the episodes, so, I thought I'd go ahead and watch it. It's The Giant Killer. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it has one scene, and of course it's between Xena and Gabrielle that, I just absolutely love. And took me a while to figure out that it was from this episode. So, let's just get right on it.
We vowed 10 years ago to meet in this place and mourn and celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Life and death.
Fascinating to see all the people that Xena grow to care about, the friends she makes. Not only human, of course.
Xena.
Why does this look so... Why does he look so much like Peyton Manning?
Enough to head into the hills and spend your life seeking revenge?
Until I kill Gareth, I don't have a life, Xena. You, of all people, should understand.
Once again, Xena trying to turn people's... steer people off the path of revenge and hate. Because she knows exactly what can happen to you.
And now you come armed.
It's a sling.
It's a deadly weapon in the right hand. And you're using it to... More wine.
You're just stealing shit.
As long as they don't mind giving up their land or going without food.
Don't know the lengths I...
That's it, Evie.
I've come to see the prisoners.
Make it quick.
Wouldn't they notice some dirt just piling up outside the wall? Or outside the cell door or window?
Standing. I only brought him some food.
Accepting food I can forgive. Conspiring to escape is another matter.
But he didn't escape. You're too smart. Don't you think they've learned their lesson?
Gabrielle. Such a smooth talker.
I'll
just kill one. He's ferreted out that he's kind of the favorite among the others. And of course, Xena's gonna come in with her shock realm.
Go!
Gabrielle, don't!
No, it's all right.
Gabrielle.
You're gonna have to kill the both of us.
You're out of your mind.
I know what I'm doing.
All right.
What?
I said all right. We'll kill the both of you.
Wasn't planning on that, huh? Yep. Pretty sure she has like a sixth sense, knowing when Gabrielle's gotten herself into some shit. Oh, this scene that always breaks my heart.
While he was saving me, Gareth killed them all. I owe him much more than my life.
She was peace-loving and forgiving. And now she's dead. Because I wasn't there when my family needed me. I have to live with that. But these innocent people of yours stand between me and Gareth. And if you stand with them, you'll be my main target.
Honestly, this is more just sad than anything. Two friends having to make the decision whether or not to fight to meet their end goals.
You might want to mention the weather to him.
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna rely on God to help him win this fight. once again, I kind of enjoy the fact that in Xena, there are multiple deities, pantheon. So there's like the Greeks, but then also later the Norse, and the God, of course, the Christian. I think the only difference between this Christianity in this version versus, like, say, the Greek gods is that they believe solely, or they worship this one god as opposed to multiple gods like the Greeks do. So it's not more about which god, the Hebrew God is the only God that exists. It's more the only God that they worship. I always like the aspect because it opens it to so much more like creativity for the writers. But honestly, would that cause him to take off his helmet? I mean, even without the helmet, he'd still be blinded by the shields. So yeah, that was the episode, The Giant Killer. It starts, the title itself seems very blasé, but it's honestly a very heartbreaking episode. Something tragic happens to Goliath, and he wants revenge, and Xena, while she cares greatly about him, she won't let him hurt others, and so it's kind of they both make their own choices, and one or the other is gonna die either way, and it's kind of sad and heartbreaking. Yeah, it's kind of the episode that comes out of nowhere and smacks you in the face. It's not necessarily their favorite, but then rewatching it, you realize how kind of deep and emotional it is. It kind of made Goliath more sympathetic. I do kind of like that they gave him more of a backstory instead of him just being this mindless giant. So, yeah. I mean, I like this. I enjoyed this episode fairly well. So, yeah, I mean, so, this episode, it has the scene where Xena and Gabrielle are just standing next to each other, and Xena's looking out at the night, and she eventually, Gabrielle holds Xena's hand, and I thought that there was a line about Xena, the line about something along the lines of Xena saying that Xena starts saying that that's one of the things and then she stops, and that's one of the things that makes you you, or something along those lines. Essentially, it felt like Xena was trying to say that she loved Gabrielle, but she ends up stopping herself and rephrasing it, and that kind of moment always stuck with me. And I'm not sure if I guess it wasn't in this episode. I remember the hand holding, so it must have taken place in another episode. Either way, it was still a great episode, not only because of Xena and Gabrielle moment, but also because just, once again, we see Xena's relationships with others, her friendship with others, based on her growing close to others during battle and everything like that. So it was still a very enjoyable episode. So, yeah, if you like this episode, give it a like, subscribe to get notifications for all the videos I'll be doing, because I'm kind of that person who just literally just goes and just watches the most random movie based on my mood. So, it should be gonna be an interesting ride, watching my videos. So, but yeah, you guys have a nice night. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.